MTC Nesta Sunshine Promotions presents The Legacy Part 2, celebrating Namibia's independence through boxing and celebrating the smooth transfer of power between our three presidents. For the WBO Global Junior Lightweight title, two world-rated boxers will take on each other in an epic fight. Jeremiah Low-Key Nakathila versus Zoltan Kovacs from Hungary. In the undercards, 2018 WBO African Fighter of the Year, Walter Executioner Kautundokwa takes on Frans Ramabolu from South Africa in an international middleweight bout. And WBO welterweight champion Mike Shonena defends his title against Shadrack Kobero from Tanzania. MTC Nesta Sunshine Promotions, The Legacy Part 2.
Would like to welcome our viewers back on NBC once again, live from the Vinto Country Club Resort and Casino, the WBO Junior Lightweight Global Title. Tafanji Nyirenda, your ring announcer, brother, and on my side is the chairman of the boxing board, Mr. Elson Hiarunguru. I'd like to call upon the supervisor from Accra, Ghana, Mr. Samir Kaptan, into the ring. A round of applause, please. And the executive board member, Mr. Ronald Coates, to the ring. A round of applause. Well, in his absentia, that's Mr. Ronald Coates. We've got a very good announcement, excellent news. Namibia has produced world champions, African champions, international champions. Would like to announce to the nation and to you, ladies and gentlemen, that Mr. Ronald Coates, member of the Namibia Boxing Board, has been newly appointed in the World Boxing Organization Africa Legal Division. A round of applause in his absentia, please. As we proceed, I would like to call upon the Honorable Minister, Honorable Erastus Sutoni, the Minister of Sports, Youth and National Service, to the ring. And also the Inspector General, Sebastian Deitunga. Would like to call upon Mr. John Waters, the Ombudsman, and the Governor of Oshana, Mr. Elia Irimari, to the ring. As they make way to the ring, our sponsors for tonight, MTC Marketing, MTC Mobile Homes, MTC Dealers, Mr. Tim Ikanjo, Alvaro Fishing, Young Designs, Gaynor Michaels and Associates, Elimu, Enacon, MMI House, Ready Bites, Avani Hotels, the Boxing Control Board, Ocean Gate, Vinto Country Club Resort and Casino, and finally, Air Namibia. The third man to officiate this title fight from South Africa, Dion Duarte. The officials from Namibia, Lazy Nainda, and Forenk Budai from Hungary, and Patrick Mukondiwa from Zimbabwe. Let's call upon the first challenger for this title fight from Hungary, Zoltan Kovacs. Ladies and gentlemen, WBO two-time champion Jeremiah Loki Nakathila.
Jeremiah, Nakathila Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion. Jeremiah, Nakathila Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion. Jeremiah, Nakathila Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the WBO Junior Lightweight Global title, promoted by international award winner Nestor Tobias, and also sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization, WBO, and the Namibia Boxing Control Board. Dr. Arturo Rodriguez at ringside from Cuba, and Dr. Arthur Mabuza from Namibia at ringside. Mr. Thomas Mabuku, the Chief Boxing Administrator, and Janine Van Vick Administration, and Esther Kamati on the time. The third man in the ring, Dion Duarte, after the bell rings for this title fight. I'd like to kindly ask that we all rise for the Hungary national anthem and the Namibian national anthem. Thank you very much. The Namibian national anthem. Thank you very much. You may be seated. And thank you very much to our invited guests and dignitaries. Thank you very much. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, promoted by international award winner Nestor Tobias, sanctioned by the World Boxing Organization, WBO, and the Namibia Boxing Control Board, the supervisor, Samir Captain from Accra, Ghana, and of course in collaboration with the Boxing Board, Mr. Ellison Hirunguru, accompanying with the supervision of this title fight. Remember, this fight, or rather title, is currently vacant. The winner stands a chance to fight the world champion. Who is it going to be tonight? Let's find out. From Vintu Country Club Resort and Casino to the world as well, you are live on NBC as well as in Hungary. Welcome to the land of the brave. First and foremost, fighting out from the blue corner in pink and black, ladies and gentlemen. He is the challenger for this title fight and the former Hungary champion and the former WBO European champion. He's currently ranked 15th by the WBO and ranked 14th by the IBF. He has a career of 29 professional fights, 23 wins, 5 losses, and 1 draw. On scale, 58.60 kilograms. From Felix Promotion, give a warm welcome to the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, from Ereshaza, Hungary, Zoltan Kovacs. Fighting out from the red corner in white and orange trunks, ladies and gentlemen. He's the current WBO 2-time champion and the current Africa Junior Lightweight champion. He is currently ranked 3rd by the WBO. He has a record of 18 professional fights. And it says here, 18 fights, 17 wins, and 1 loss. On scale, 58.75 kilograms. From the MTC Nestor Sunshine Boxing Academy and accompanied by Nestor Tobias, representing the land of the brave, the son of the soil. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, the challenger for this vacant title and could soon be the champion. From Eunda, Namibia, put your hands together for Jeremiah Loki Nakathila. The boxers at the center of the ring.
It's promising to be a good one, this one. It is Jeremiah Nakathila, ranked number 4 by WBO in the lightweight category. And then you have the men from Hungary, who's Zoltan Kovacs, who's ranked 15th. So it's the top bracket of the WB fighters here, and it's promising to be a very, very good one here.
Top 20. If those fighters are rated among the top well-rated fighters. Looking at the first round, we will have to see fireworks tonight. Nakathila is ranked number 3rd, and of course Kovacs is rated number 19. So look at that. From the first round, you can see that they are willing to exchange blows.
This is a fight and a half that is under at stake here, and it is a chance to challenge the world title. A winner here will have a chance to challenge as they are fighting for the vacant global title, and that in itself is a very, very big incentive and motivation to get them going here. And you see the desperateness from Nakathila and also Kovacs as they're trying to get to each other's throats early on here.
Well, this is the first round of the 3rd round. Boxing, WBO, and Nakathila, you can see he's trying to throw those blows. That right hand cross has been able to destabilize the Kovacs, and he's pushing him on the back foot. But it's still the first round, and we'll see what the two boxers are willing to put up together.
And you can see already on here the man from Hungary is just trying to push and wrestle a little bit with Nakathila, try to frustrate him. Nakathila wants to be left alone and make those kind of combinations, left, right, looking for the body shots. That's the kind of fight that he wants. But the men for Hungary will want to hold on to him, push him a little bit, get him onto the ropes and try to frustrate him.
Yeah, well, the referees, he's saying you mustn't hit each other with your heads and all that. But you can see the two gladiators are really willing to show the fight fans. The fight fans are on their toes. They are, they're not just holding, but they are clinching, but they are throwing punches. And Nakathila, you can see he's becoming, he will become one of the best outstanding fighter of the two. So let's see what happens as the fight progresses.
Watch your heads, okay?
It has been very, very interesting and very open from two boxers in the first round here. Jeremiah Nakathila is fighting against a very tough, and he got him down with the right there. Jeremiah Nakathila got Kovacs on his knees already.
6.
But he's going to extend the 8 counts, I think. He's okay. He can continue. But that's 8-10 already for Jeremiah Nakathila in his first round. And bet you me he will want to continue. Jeremiah Nakathila, the time might be against him here because there's only 5 seconds left of the round. Jeremiah Nakathila comes with the left right. Left right from Nakathila. Left right from Nakathila. And Kovacs in trouble here. The bell might come to his rescue. Few seconds left here. Can he finish him off? That's the question. Nakathila or can Kovacs, and there comes the bell. What a round.
What a good round for Jeremiah. He has put up a good fight. He has dropped Kovacs, and the Kovacs did not know where he was, We will say in simple terms, saved by the bell.
Most definitely. Kovacs saved by the bell. And you see, Kovacs started frustrating Jeremiah in those airlights with the pushing and trying to get him against the ropes. But once Jeremiah got loose, he was on top of his game.
Yeah, look at that replay. Let's look at that punch that caught Kovacs. Slow-mo, put a jab on. He was setting him up, setting Kovacs. Kovacs came in, and first time, then he was setting him up again. Boom! Caught him with that right combination, and he set him up with the jab again. It's very good for the boxer to set you up with the jab and then throw a follow-up with the right.
Some highlights of that previous round. Moving into round number 2. It is a fight that you would not want to blink even. You might lose a lot. Nakathila continues with the, and that's what Kovacs is trying to do now. Try to frustrate, hold, get Nakathila into an infight. Nakathila wants to fight from that distance. He is taking the fight to Kovacs at this stage. Tries an uppercut there that works. And Kovacs is in trouble early on here. He really need to get, and there comes another one there. Kovacs is running away. Jeremiah is at him again. Jeremiah at it again. Don't look at the right jab. Kovacs can't really stand Jeremiah. Here comes Jeremiah Nakathila. Kovacs behind the gloves now.
Wow, what a great fight, Kovacs is trying to call him up, but Jeremiah is throwing big bombs, and he's throwing those combinations, and he's catching Kovacs. Kovacs is nothing to give back.
Really at this stage is Jeremiah all the way. Nakathila. But Kovacs, he was hit there by a jab, but he was very strong and redeemed himself. He's focused again, and Nakathila comes again. Kovacs been really good in defense, try to hide and protect him. Gloves are now, and you see Jeremiah tries to go to the body shots now. When he sees that there is no way around, when you want to go to the upper shots, Kovacs is putting that defense. And Jeremiah will go up and down, tries the body shots. If it's not working, go a little bit up, looking for the head shots there.
Yeah, Kovacs is not really fighting back, although Nakathila is taking the fight to him. He's throwing those punches, he's catching him bombs. He's got the jab, sending it to him to keep him at bay and set him up for the right. So, but he realized that his right hand can take Kovacs at any given time.
There comes Nakathila. Look at those combinations. The left and the right straight into Kovacs chest there. Good combinations there. And Kovacs being a very strong character now. Jeremiah Nakathila, 17 wins. 13 of those was, by the way, on knockout. And you can see why. Only lost to one, so that comes another big punch there from Nakathila.
Break! Stop! Break!
And he's fighting a very good boxer here, Kovacs. Kovacs, the last time he lost is over 5 years back now in 2014. So it's a man that have been around and have now straight 11 wins back-to-back, Kovacs. So it's a boxer that is a very on his side, but tonight here he's been looked very as a very amateur boxer because of Jeremiah, but he's not a bad boxer.
No, Jeremiah has proven. He's proving. You can see he's using his jab. You know, he's throwing every punch in the boxing book. You know, he's throwing the jab, uppercut, right cross, and he's catching Kovacs. Kovacs acts like, you know, he didn't get hit and all that, smiling at Jeremiah's punches, but he's feeling it. I just hope Jeremiah just sustain it and say, I'll keep throwing that right hand, because I realize that right hand can be able to take you down.
Now that is the next question, really, whether Jeremiah can keep on going. It's scheduled for 10 rounds. Can he keep on going, because he started this round? As we look at some of those highlights, that is the knockdown that you were talking about.
Oh yes, the good right hand put him down. We got up. You know, we called the first round was the 10-8. The second round could be possibly the 10-8. Let's call it the 10-9. Now we're getting into the third round, where Jeremiah, he should, you know, take over from where he left. He should just press it and go, and, you know, he can stop the guy at any given time from now.
It's a matter of time. That's what Tobola is saying. Jeremiah have now put up 6 consecutive victories since he lost that fight back in 2016. He have built confidence, and now looking to go to a world title. This is a vacant global title that the two are fighting in the WB junior lightweight.
Jeremiah should keep using that as much as his corner. I think they told him that you got your man, you know, continue using that right hand. And you can see he uses the jab and he follows that with combination.
With the
so
right
that's
hand.
A good fight.
Very, very good. And haven't seen much from Kovacs at this stage. Zoltan Kovacs of Hungary. But he has been a very strong character. He have taken a lot of punches, Kovacs, up to where we are now. Will Jeremiah Nakathila continue with that pressing, taking the fight to Kovacs? That's the question. But he have so far dominated every round of it. He have a little bit slowed down in his third round, waiting to see what Kovacs can bring to the table. That at this stage Kovacs is in defense, he's on the back foot. He's taking as many punches as he can. Maybe it's a strategy, we don't know.
Well, if you look at you know, Jeremiah, he's throwing punches, but there's nothing coming back from Kovacs, you know. Now those punches are really counting. The referees, the judges are watching and looking at that, and that keeps Jeremiah being ahead on points. But let him continue throwing those punches to keep him afloat. You know?
That's a fight that Kovacs won now. That in-fight, getting closer to Jeremiah and try to exchange blows. But Jeremiah won this kind of a fight, being at distance, trying to put a kind of combinations like he's doing now. Look at those combinations. It's a jab and an uppercut.
Beautiful shots from Nakathila. He's throwing those right hand, left jab, right cross, body shots. So he's bringing everything to take it to coverage.
A mixture of everything. Definitely from Nakathila. He is on top of Kovacs at this stage. And again, No doubt about that round again.
It's another round in the bag for, Jeremiah. He's doing very well. Look at his corner man, giving him instruction. That's Nestor Tobias of Sunshine Boxing Promotion, giving him, the advice how to go about it, because they can see what he's capable of doing.
From the little what you see there, maybe Nestor trying to advise Jeremiah to maybe try more of the body shots. I could just tell from the body language there that Nestor trying to get Jeremiah more to the body shots. Maybe will that work?
Yeah, it will work. It will slow down. It will help to slow down Kovacs. Look at that. Slow-mo replay. You can see that. Look at those bodies. Beautiful technical shots that are being thrown by Jeremiah.
So round number 4.
Box.
First 2 rounds were very much Jeremiah's dominating, and he's coming back there, leading with that left jab and follow it up with the right. That right hand is a danger for Kovacs. He needs to know, and then it comes the big shot from the right again, goes to the body, go up again. Look at the right, look at the right. Just look at the right hand of Jeremiah. He's causing Kovacs a lot of problems here.
The referee should come a little bit closer, because nothing is coming back from Kovacs, and Jeremiah is throwing those punches. He's got to be on the alert, because when Kovacs wants to throw punches, then he throws them with anxiety and shorted. Look at those combinations, lots of punches. The referee should come closer and start warning him that you got to start fighting. If you're not fighting, I'll stop the fight.
Nothing from the Hungarian at this stage. Little bit slowing down Jeremiah, but he just got Kovacs where he wants him to be. He's not getting involved in that infighting. You see what Kovacs is trying to do there. He's trying to get in. He's trying to get into that infight and try to catch Jeremiah. But from a distance, Jeremiah is really firing shots from a distance there. Leading with that left jab.
Beautiful body show, body blows.
Oh,
look at that. The right hand, Jeremiah he's very mean, he wants to throw. He knows, he believes in his right hand,
Most definitely. Leading with that left, leading with the left, and then line up the right. That is really hurting Kovacs as we speak now. And this is where Kovacs wants to fight now. This is the fight that he wants, getting more closer to Jeremiah. And Jeremiah is not allowing him to do that. Not at this stage now. And look at the right again. Great combinations, great boxing from Jeremiah Nakathila. Go for body, goes up again. He has a choice on the right again, and Kovacs is hurt there. Jeremiah Nakathila once again, body shots now. Kovacs is behind the gloves, he's in trouble. The referee is happy, nothing is coming from Kovacs at this stage. Jeremiah Nakathila have a choice of where he want to hit now. Up, body, go down as you want. And Kovacs try to get into that infight. Jeremiah not allowing him. 30 seconds of the round remaining here. Is Nakathila using the right hand. Very beautifully here. Kovacs tries to hold. There is no way to hide here for Kovacs. It is Jeremiah Nakathila who's really putting up he's putting up a show, doesn't he?
Most definitely, as we're getting to the end of the round, Jeremiah threw everything, and there was nothing coming back from Kovacs.
End of round 4. You don't need to understand boxing to know who won that one. It's very easy.
It's obvious that Jeremiah is ahead on points. He's got the 10-8 first round, and he's got the 10-9 on all the other rounds. So definitely. Jeremiah is ahead on points. Look at him smiling, taking instruction from his cornerman. He's more sure of himself. He knows that I'm ahead on points, I'm pounding him. It's just a matter of time. Look at the replay.
That is the right. He's really working with that right hand, Jeremiah. That light jab, hook or uppercut. As long as it's coming from that right, it's where his power lies for Jeremiah Nakathila.
Look at that, 10 punches that are thrown at Kovacs. Not even one punch, in retaliation to show that he is willing to fight. So the referee should come in close and say, you're going to have to fight or else I have to stop the fight,
Credit to the man from Hungary is that he can take punches. He was once knocked down, but from there on he is taking punches. Although he is not fighting back as Jigen Chopala alluded to. But Nakathila will continue where he left off, that's for sure, unless Kovacs come with something as we're moving into round number 5. He should have now maybe learned more about Jeremiah Nakathila. If he have a game plan, should come out now from the Hungarian. But it's Nakathila who continues where he left off. Nakathila really...
Kovacs is getting hurt, those punches are really pounding him. And I just hope Jeremiah must maintain that and continue, with the onslaught, and throw those punches. Although Kovacs tried to come back and all that, but Nakathila is saying, I am the man now, I'm going to be throwing punches. I want this fight.
But what beats me is that Kovacs should by now understand Jeremiah's game plan, how Jeremiah is fighting, but nothing is coming from the man from Hungary. Jeremiah is having it his way. And now a little bit of a retaliation there from Kovacs and goes back into the same thing. You don't do the same thing and expect a different result.
Yeah, well, he's taking a lot of punishment, It won't be for long. With time, he's going to have to feel the pinch, because he's trying to say, no, I'm here, I can stand, keep standing when throwing the punch. Jeremiah should keep a composure and says, keep throwing those punches. It will get to the point.
Definitely going to get to the points. Now the power of Jeremiah is even through the gloves of Kovacs. The punches are coming through there. His defense is also not helping him. Like there, Jeremiah not really worried about that Kovacs is hiding behind the gloves. He's punching through those gloves. And now that's that's a kind of fight that Kovacs wants to get involved in. That close fight and try to get body shots to Jeremiah. That's not a fight that Jeremiah wants.
And of course Kovacs is willing, he wants to rough him up, but Jeremiah is not giving him a chance. Look at those beautiful, those are power shots, power shots from Jeremiah. He's really pounding him, he's gonna, all along the line, he's gonna hurt him and he's gonna go. But you can see that Jeremiah, look at those beautiful body punches.
He's really putting up a good show here, Jeremiah Nakathila. Towards the end of this round again, Jeremiah Nakathila have been dominating this one once again. And that's the end of this round. And some power towards the end of the round again there from the Namibian Jeremiah Nakathila. He's really putting up a very good show here against a very good Hungarian boxer. But I really think the only thing that we can give to Kovacs now, or Kovacs, is that he can take punches.
Oh man, it's not good for a boxer also to take a lot of punches. Let's look at that replay and we can prove dividends on what we're saying, Look at those punches from, Jeremiah. Nakathila is using a jab. Look at this beautiful show, uppercuts, beautiful blows, body blows, he comes up into the head, he throws a jab, he throws combination. He's keeping Kovacs at bay.
Very hard to understand what the game plan of the Hungarian is. The first 5 rounds, we haven't seen anything. Maybe from now on, he might show us what he wants to do, because we're failing to understand what the game plan is. He have been introduced to Jeremiah Nakathila for the first 5 rounds, and they should know better now how to try and attack Jeremiah Nakathila. I think that what they want to get into it is to get into that infight and try to get closer to Jeremiah and try to get the punches through. But they're not working. Jeremiah is not getting involved in those infights. he is staying away and try to get those punches from a distance through the hands of Kovacs there. And you see there, he's just leaning against the ropes and allow Jeremiah to hit him wherever he wants to. And only with his hand protections there, Kovacs.
Oh yes, it shows that Kovacs is a very experienced fighter. You can see he's trying to take some of the punches and all that to evade some of them. Jeremiah should come closer and say, you know what, I'll keep tapping you. It's good that he keeps touching him, That is getting him more points. Keep touching him. When the opportunity presents itself, you can go for a kill.
Most definitely he is winning the judges' scorecards at this stage in Nakathila. But, and you can see the intention of Nakathila. By no means does he want this to go the distance. He is working very well with his body shots, working very well with that, leading with that left jab and lining up the right. But really nothing coming again from the Hungarian. Nothing is coming through. He is trying by almost to get into the fight that he wants, which is not coming. That's the kind of fight now. Maybe when he gets closer to Jeremiah, that's where he strives and try to get punches through.
Stop, you stop. Don't hold him, okay? Box.
We are getting a little warning there of halting. Kovacs.
Yeah, the referee has to give them a warning, but the other one says you must stop. If I say you stop, you stop. The other one says you should stop holding. But it's name of the game, that's what happened. That's why the referee is there, to be able to look into that. But the fighters should continue to do what they know best. They have worked hard, train hard. Look at those combinations from
the right
beautiful shots,
Very beautiful. There comes Jeremiah's right again. And now Kovacs is taking them. Oh, now this is a left. And the right. Kovacs, there is no way to hide here. And another right there from Jeremiah Nakathila. And Kovacs is trying. And the referee, there is nothing coming from Kovacs. The referee is allowing the match to continue. And he's halting now. Maybe Jeremiah might run out of steam here. And that's the end of the round again.
Saved by the bell again, A good combination, Jeremiah is doing very well. He should maintain that, and I think his corner should tell him how to go, but let's take it to the next round.
But is there a point that you will tell Jeremiah to slow down a little bit, maybe for being afraid, or might be a little bit tired as the round goes, or would you tell him to do the same thing throughout?
Well, it's like a lion, a tiger. When you see a prey, you must go for it, There's no moment, if he's got the money, he's got to jump into it and say, if I can stop the fight now, why go 12 rounds? He should go in and go for a kill and try to strike him. Look at those punches. Let's look into the replay, Look at those combinations. He sets him up with the jab. Look at those uppercut, right cross. Those are beautiful shots indeed.
There was a point in that round that I thought Kovacs will not continue, but he's a very strong man. He is up to round 7 without winning a single round, and most of those rounds he was against the ropes. There is Nakathila again, body punch, getting what he wants without a sweat from the Namibian Jeremiah Nakathila.
Well, the Hungarian, he fights instead, Fighting instead is he only throw one big punch and all that, but Jeremiah is throwing punches and all. The referee is giving them the warning. It's fine. It's part of the boxing line. I'm hoping that Kovacs must start fighting back, because he's not fighting back. He's not giving. He has never won a round according to my scorecard.
Back, somebody. Watch your heads. Box.
Referee immediately getting into the two's way when they try to hold each other. He wants an open fight, a clean fight. But it's Nakathila who have a choice of where he wants to hit. He's been allowed by Kovacs. Kovacs fighting behind the gloves.
Look at those 10 punches lands, 10 punches are thrown. They land, you know, but nothing is coming back from Kovacs. So he's got to start fighting to show that he's willing to, you know, to win the fight. But unfortunately, at the moment, as I look at it, Nakathila is doing everything to be able to make sure that he convinces the judges, you know.
You see there, Kovacs is inviting Nakathila to come with more punches. He says, I can take them, just bring them on. Give me what you got, Mr. Nakathila. That's what Kovacs is telling Nakathila, and it's intimidating.
We don't just want to see Kovacs taking punches, even if it's calling Nakathila like that. He should fight back, you know, to show that he's not feeling anything. He's not fighting back, you know. And Nakathila should continue just to press it a little bit to get closer. Chances are he can't stop Kovacs.
Nakathila still continue with what he has done. I said he has now 6 fights, 6 consecutive victories since he lost that fight in 2016. He's fighting a tough character here with 11 straight wins now from Kovacs since he last lost the fight in 2014. And that's the end of that round again. No disputes whatsoever about who wins the rounds at this stage.
Adam, it's a one-way traffic, you know. Kovacs, he's not fighting back, you know. And Nakathila, he keeps on throwing those punches. And of course, Nakathila should listen to his corner. I think his corner are giving him good advice to say, go for it when an opportunity presents itself. Well, let's look at the replay again to prove dividends on what I said. Look at those body shots, power shots, you know, right across. And nothing is coming back from, look at that, he's calling him, but he should be fighting back, you know. He's not fighting back. The only person who's throwing punch is Nakathila.
Let's go, let's go.
Round 8. It is up next.
Box.
This is the round that will determine this fight, or who will be the champion of the WBO Junior Lightweight Global title.
Well, Nakathila has proven beyond doubt that he's ahead in points now. Whether it goes to points, decision, or Nakathila press it harder and then get a knockout, it remains to be seen.
Most definitely. Oh, that's a right, and Kovacs is stumbling into a corner there.
5, 6.
Oh, what
7,
a right hand.
8.
Kovacs will send the 8 counts and will come back, and now you can just imagine what Nakathila, he will come at him. He will want to finish him now.
Nakathila, you know, he can see the opening. He realized the man cannot take his punch, his power. It's just a matter of time.
Maybe a matter of minutes now. That's a right again. Kovacs against the ropes. And now he's halting. Try to get a breather. Oh, that's a left. And the fight is ended there. Jeremiah Nakathila. The low key.
There's no doubt in my mind. He's been taking too much punishment. It was just a matter of time that the referee Duarte, he's got to jump in and say, you know what, I need definitely, you know, to jump in and stop the fight because the man is not fighting back.
So it's Jeremiah Nakathila who won this one, and he won it in the 8th round with a TKO, and we will see whether we can get to speak to him.
Nakathila Jeremiah, low key, you are the champion. Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion. No matter how tough it is, no matter how hard you try, Loki, you are the champion. Oh, I can't believe it, and I know you can't believe it. Simply no jange, pulo joy, but it's okay. I was born a champion. Higher, I'm going higher. Higher, I'm going higher. Simply no jange, pulo joy, but it's okay. I was born a champion. Jeremiah, Nakathila Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion. Jeremiah, Nakathila Jeremiah, Loki, you are the champion. Jeremiah, Nakathila.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to call upon Mr. Elson Herunguru, the chairman of the Namibia Boxing Control Board, as well as Mr. Samir Kaptan from Accra, Ghana, supervisor from WBO, to the ring to award the deserving winner. I'd also like to call upon the Minister of Sports, Youth and National Service, Honorable Erastus Sutoni, to the ring to hand over the belt. And once again, our sponsors for tonight, MTC Marketing, MTC Making the Connection and Making Namibian World Champions, MTC Mobile Homes, MTC Dealers, Mr. Tim Ikanjo, Alvaro Fishing, Young Designs, Gaynor Michaels and Associates, Ellie Moore, Inocorn, MMI House, Ready Bites, Avani Hotels, Boxing Control Board, Ocean Gate, Vintu Country Club Resorts and Casino, and also Air Namibia, Fly Air Namibia only, also carrying the spirit of boxing and carrying the spirit of Namibia. Our viewers, ladies and gentlemen, members of the media, after 1 minute and 16 seconds of the 8th round, the winner by TKO and the new WBO Junior Lightweight Global Champion representing the land of the brave, Jeremiah Loki Nakathila.
Jeremiah Nakathila, Loki, tell us about the fight.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. From the point of view, the fight was good. It was a value opponent for me. You know, at this level, you know, I think he was ready for the fight. You know, as you see, I know he was absorbing all that power. So it was a good fight. Yeah.
But you were from point A, you were ready for the fight. You went with the big punches from round 1 up to round 8. What inspired you?
Yeah, actually, you know, I realized that he can take punch. You know, that's why at some point, I know I was not really rushing for any knockout or to stop him. I was just hitting him. It was a matter of time. I knew one way or another he gonna give up, or yeah, I'm gonna knock him out.
Now, this title have brought you closer to a world title. Are you ready for a world title challenge?
For sure, I'm ready. I'm ready for 130-pound division. You know, I just, you know, this is just a signal to the to send to the world that I'm coming. I'm coming for the WBO world title. Yeah, my promoter, yeah, Master Nesta Servias, gonna take care of everything that have to be done to get that fight. But I'm ready.
Let's hear from Nesta. When is that world title coming?
Yeah, I want to thank everybody and NBC to bring this show to the nation. I think if we can create a good relationship with NBC, we can do more fights like this one. Sure, the kid I can call him the kid, but they're the champ. You can see he got everything. He got power, he got speed. The boxing skill is there. We can just gonna work on a few things, and for sure, our aim is to fight for the world championship. And now this opportunity, they say let's fight somebody in the top 15. We didn't fight anyone. We didn't beat anyone. But we fought someone before. Now we call someone to come, and we beat him. You know, and we get him authority very well. And the champ show the skills, and for sure, WBO is here. They're gonna send the tape to the championship committee, and we hope all the best, and we can get a mandatory spot because we did what we required to do. For sure, we have also to thank our main sponsor MTC, all the fans who come in big number to support us, and without the fans and your media, we're not gonna be anything. So thank you very much for everybody for coming so in big number, and you give this kid that's you got a great heart, and you show the heart of the Hungarian. We have also to thank him because you know you don't get the guys who take punches like that. You know, I mean the fitness level was higher, and those punches is hard. Nobody, you know, this kid hit very hard. You know, and this kid, that Hungarian kid was over. He took, how many punches he took tonight? And he was still on his feet, all right? And then the referee have to step in and say, no more. Only Nakathila can go to the top, to the world championship. This is the champ. Let's go, champ!
Yeah.
So Jeremiah Nakathila is getting closer to that world title. We are waiting from the WBO what will happen next, but it is getting closer for Jeremiah Nakathila. For all of us here at the County Club and Resort, it's cheers until next time.
Thank you very much. You kindly ask that the police personnel.
MTC Nesta Sunshine Promotions, The Legacy Part 2.